Our client, Melissa, is throwing a bachelorette party for her sister Renee and all of their friends from Boston. Chef Stuart will be the perfect chef for this event.
Hey, Stuart.
Unfortunately, surprise.
He's cute, he's personable, and he's got a great accent. It's definitely nice to have a chef on your roster that is a lady pleaser.
What do you want next week, girls? Scones? Okay, you got it.
I want to get the ladies involved hands-on a little bit because we're doing a cooking demonstration. So I think we want to bring a chef in to help you out with that.
That would be awesome. Thanks, Stuart. I'll talk to you later.
Right, take care.
My name is Stuart O'Keefe, and I'm born and raised in Ireland. Being a private chef, you kind of hope when you go to a house that you have a really nice kitchen to work with. So I walked into the kitchen at Melissa's house, and I wanted to die. There was no counter space. The fridge was jam-packed, and I had fresh ingredients that I needed to put in the fridge. This kitchen is so small. Oh, man. I love cooking. I love creating my own menu as opposed to working in a restaurant where you have to do the same menu every day. But this is like fun and exciting, and creating your own menus and seeing their faces as they taste my food. It's kind of why I love doing it.
Chef Elizabeth is going to be great for this event because she teaches a lot of cooking classes.
Hi. Awesome. Come on in. Okay.
And she's great at entertaining people. Both Stuart and Elizabeth have very strong personalities, so they really have to work together to pull this off.
Stuart's in here.
Hey, Stuart,
Getting ready.
how are ya?
Elizabeth ended up showing up. Honestly, when I first saw her, I was like, oh, no. I've worked with Elizabeth in the past before, and we kind of knocked heads.
You think this is a small kitchen?
She's quite like perky girl, and she's very chatty, and she's just not for everybody.
With Stuart, it's hard because I'm used to teaching. I'm used to talking while I'm cooking. My morning client switched on me. 3.5 years, something like this. Hey, they've got my favorite champagne. Is that for us? You know what I'm talking about when you bite into a gooey brownie? I'm gonna chat your ear off because I can multitask and I like to talk while I cook. I'm not gonna turn off the chatter because that's just who I am.
It's just so hard to concentrate when there's someone just like yapping over your ear.
Do you have the collar out there, Stu? Stuart?
1 second. The mousse is messed up.
His mousse died. It fell. It didn't work. You gotta learn to multitask like most men I know. I need one burner on the stove, I need my colander, and I'm good to go.
So when Elizabeth came, I was actually in the middle of making the mousse. It was a bachelorette party, so they wanted a sexy chocolate dessert. You have to prepare the chocolate mousse early so it can spend a few hours in the fridge, so it'll be nice and firm by the end of the meal.
Buddy, you better do these dishes, clean as you go.
And she was just chatting my ear off, and it distracts me. And so then I turn around and I completely messed up the mousse. The mousse is messed up.
Where's the mousse? His mousse died. It fell. It didn't work.
It's gone.
Was your bowl wet
You shouldn't have
when you
been
put the
talking
whites
to me.
in?
If you weren't talking to me, then I wouldn't have been distracted. And then I
Well,
would
you
have messed
gotta
it
learn to
up.
multitask like most men I know. When you're beating eggs into a stiff white peak, the bowl cannot be wet. So I knew as soon as he told me that when he went to fold the eggs, they fell, I knew it was because the bowl was wet.
What are we gonna do for dessert now?
I don't know. We're gonna think about that.
I couldn't believe it because I've never made a mistake like that before, and I didn't know what to do. Well, there goes the mousse. I literally wanted to hop in my car and go to some bakery and just buy something, but that was not gonna happen. I didn't have any time to do anything like that.
Be happy.
So the women arrived.
Hi, ladies. Come on in.
They just started drinking straight away, and I was like, we still don't have a dessert. Things are not fine.
Hey, guys, how is the mousse coming?
Well, when I was making it, the egg whites, I thought they were set on top, but yet they weren't all mixed through. So, there is no dessert this evening.
If we have permission to use your kitchen, we might be able to pull
We might
something
have to work
together.
something together.
Okay.
Can we use your stuff?
Sure.
Your food?
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay.
It'd be really nice to have a dessert.
We'll get you some.
Definitely.
Fun, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. We have no dessert, but we're gonna do something.
I didn't know how I was going to pull off the dessert, but I had to come up with something fast.
Okay, I've got some grape jello, some fig Newtons, some graham crackers. We lost the mousse, gotta find something else. I don't know, Stuart. I have a feeling while I'm teaching, you're gonna have to figure out the dessert. I was there to teach these girls how to roll spring rolls. A lot of people are looking to learn how to do things at home. So we're just gonna do a slight dip, which is why I picked the spring roll. You can make this thing at home for less than $1. It's like you're wrapping a present. It was so much fun to teach. It was so great to see them having a good time.
Is she doing good? So we're just like out there, and she started asking me about the dessert.
Oh. First idea was to do something with the whipped cream, something with the leftover chocolate, We didn't really figure out what that something was. How about we do a raspberry sauce, right?
On top of what?
I don't know. I'm working through this while I talk.
So we raided every cupboard there was in the kitchen, and
You're gonna die.
I am gonna die.
I found brownie mix.
Ah, it was like amazing. Shut up.
Yeah.
So Stuart sees a box brownie mix. I would ordinarily never, ever serve something out of a box, but we were in a tough spot. We went with it. Honestly, you've got to rip that out of the box right now before someone rolls through here and sees it.
One egg, okay.
Okay, I think you're okay. It's a box. You're gonna be fine.
I know, but it doesn't mean the whole bag.
Okay, yes. Have you never? Okay,
I don't
okay,
make
okay.
them out of a box.
Okay, he had never actually made brownies out of a box. That was a little weird. We've got 1 egg, a tablespoon of veggie oil, and a ½ cup of water.
That's it? It's that easy?
It's that easy, man. That's why they have these. Even in college, you didn't make box brownies.
No, we don't have them back at home in
all
Ireland.
right.
I got it, I
You
got
don't
it, I
need
got
to
it.
measure a ½ a cup. You
Are you
don't.
gonna take any more risks after the first one?
Oh my God, here she comes. Where's the box? Where's the box? Except you know what? You know what I'm totally gonna do? I know this is gross. Okay, no one is ever gonna find the box.
That's fine. Hey.
Hey!
Here.
We got a dessert. We pulled something together, so we're still gonna have chocolate, so we got it
yeah,
covered.
good.
So
Yeah,
it'll be
Renee will
good.
be really excited.
Yeah.
I've never made box brownies before, and it was a learning experience for me.
Thank God.
Where is Stuart?
So it was dinner time, and I didn't know how I was gonna pull off this box brownie dessert. We started the evening off with an heirloom tomato salad, fresh arugula, Parmesan shavings, with olive oil and a balsamic vinaigrette.
Do you think you're putting too much on, Stuart?
it'll be fine. It'll be absolutely perfect, I think.
Okay. Do you have your happy face on?
Always.
Good.
See? The main course is a roasted beef tenderloin with some glazed carrots, roasted fingerling potatoes, with a nice red wine reduction. You know, it's just a bit of comfort food, and to me, it's always a winner.
Stuart created the menu, and as a bachelorette myself, I probably wouldn't have gone that route, but that's his thing. He's a meat and potatoes guy, so we went that way. I think the girls are all having fun.
Oh, they're having a blast.
Stuart. Here we go. Stuart. I had a feeling Stuart would be a real hit with the ladies tonight, and I think I'm right.
They're like, Stewie, Stewie, like every 5 minutes.
Come here, please.
I'm like, oh no. So I had to go out there because you can't just ignore them.
So Stewie, we have a question for you. How old are you?
Every drink brought on more calls for Stuart. They were so excited about the hot chef.
Are you single? You have to say you're single.
Are you single?
I am single, yeah, recently.
I was kind of concerned at one point. I thought that the ladies at the party, after a few martinis, actually thought that Stuart was a stripper chef.
Will you take off the coat?
No.
Just like drop the apron.
Yeah.
I know you're having fun hanging with the ladies, but I totally need you in here. Okay, this is what I thought would happen. Stewie! I don't want to be negative. This looks like a big pile of dog poo on a dessert plate.
Well, we're gonna cover it up with cream.
Yeah, we're going to,
And we're
it's
gonna make
not
it
gonna
pretty
help.
with, like-
It's gonna look like...
Chocolate shavings and fresh raspberries.
It's time for dessert, so I just wanted to be able to serve them something along the lines of what I promised them.
Awesome. Take out that frustration. Very good.
So, you know what? It's not looking bad.
Huh?
It's not looking that bad.
I think it's looking bad, but you know what? I think the
You
chocolate
know what?
shavings
I think
are
your
helping.
negativity is making it look bad.
I just know that when I pay for a good meal, I don't expect it to come out of a box.
Wow.
Good. It's not chocolate mousse, but it looks good.
So, did you guys make the brownies, or are they?
Have you been baking for days?
There was flour. I mean, I had chocolate left over from the mousse.
It's so good.
So tasty.
So I came out with the brownie. They loved it. It was a complete success. I couldn't believe that we found a box in the pantry. I mean, it was just luck. I mean, like, definitely God was looking down at me. The night turned out really successful. I was so happy. We came up with something really nice at the end.
Stuart and I ended on a great note. The client had such a great night. And ultimately, when I walk out of someone's home, I want to close the door knowing that I gave them 100% and they experienced 100%. They were so thrilled. So I was so happy. It's a great evening. It all worked out.
It worked
we
out
got
perfectly.
it. We totally got it. I know, it was so fun. We pulled it off. So when are we going to do this again?